Alrighty, what is up, everybody? We're back. We're back on the Foria server. Server restart was not too long ago. Let's take a look at the map here. So we're out here on the Roosevelt. And guys are making their way through kind of Sakumi area. Uh-oh. Buddy, we're back. We're back on the Foria server. Server restart was not too There we go. That should fix the playback. Alrighty. Where were we? Yeah, so we're back on the Foria server today, down on the Roosevelt. Server restart not too long ago. So guys started down in Sanaki here. They're fighting their way up to Sakumi. We're gonna get ourselves launched off here and probably gonna go help them out at Sakumi there, if there's still targets there. If not, we're just gonna divert up to Gudata there, and then, yeah. So for the first couple stories here, we should be good to fly off the carrier, and then once we get a little bit further inland, we might have to leave the carrier behind, depending on how quick we get that done. But in any case, let's go ahead and get this map closed and get this aircraft fired up. Couple of 14s over there. Pretty cool. Oh, he's getting ready to take off. Man, those are just good looking airplanes. Alright. That canopy down, APU on. Wait for that APU ready light. Go. Crank that right engine. There we go. Get that right throttle up to idle. Clear the master cautions. Ooh. Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of DCS. It's just in here getting the aircraft all fired up, doing a little cold start. Let's get our displays on.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Go ahead and start cranking our other engine here. Left throttle into idle. Oh, are we gonna watch this F-14 take off here? How's he doing? Oh, he's still got to get his wings out and everything. We got time. Alrighty, we just started our other engine. Okay, INS. CB, we'll hide the stick. We'll do stored heading. And radar into operate. Full box on. Start flaps up to auto. Little FCS reset. Good. Now let's run our FCS bit. Go. Good to go there. Alrighty. Those gates off. Bypass 2 carrier. Big Bill, what's up? How you doing? we are just waiting for that INS to align. Just under halfway. Well, we can watch these F-14s. Ooh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look particularly good. What you doing there, F-14? It'll look pretty cool when these guys go to take off, but yeah, Bill, we're just getting started. We haven't even taken off yet. We're just doing a cold start here. Always first sortie, I like to do a cold start on the first one. If we die or have to get a new airplane, I'll spawn hot. But the first one we do a full cold start just to make sure we don't forget the sequence and everything. We should be pretty good. We're basically just waiting for our INS to finish aligning, and it almost is. So we'll be off on our way in just a second. Yeah, I wonder if that's smoke coming off of him, or I thought he was like leaking fuel or something, but that's super weird. I really want to watch these guys launch. They'll be sick when they do. Okay, INS is aligned. Let's go ahead and get INS into IFA, and we are good to go. Our nose will steer into high, and we'll let our crew know that we're ready to rock. So we'll give them a salute. Boom, hands us off. And bring it forward. Do I still have chocks on? I feel like I must still have chocks on.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Unable to comply.
Unable to comply. Oh, you know what? We still have our parking brake on. That's why we can't move. Rookie mistakes. Where's our next direction? Oh, on the catapult. Alrighty. Oh, look at the shadow with the wings coming down. That looks pretty mean. Thanks, Bill. Yeah. Sometimes we make silly mistakes. Drop our launch bar. Oh geez, what is that F-14 doing? So I feel like these two guys are flying together. I feel like these two are friends. Guy on the right. Oh, there he goes. I love the F-14. It is such a good looking airplane. Guy on the right, he's having a time. He's good to go. Guy on the left. Not sure what you're doing. Oh, we should pay attention. Our director's telling us to pull forward. One more. There we go. And before I forget, I'm going to pull FCS up over on this side.
This is no split, 2-ship F-18, runway
Excellent
27.
work. We now control Sukumi. You can now spawn there. Rearm and move on to the next phase.
15?
Take off, Sinek.
Yeah, this guy's just having troubles. I don't know what that is. 113, just like Maverick. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So how is it dealing with the Jester?
Hey, do you think
though?
if
Like,
F-18 pilot was able to smuggle a joint, you give him shit?
I don't know if you guys can hear the talk in there. But yeah, well, how is it like with the Jester? I don't really know how it works with him. I haven't flown the F-14 yet, so
A pair of jammers have been located
see.
northwest of Nalchik. Take them out.
Flight command, 120 miles out, waypoint 8, 36.
Alrighty. Forget how to mute people. If he keeps going, I'm just gonna mute him. He's coming back. I kind of want to just hang out here and just, you know, see if he ever figures out. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
I drive my car stoned all the time. Oh, or truck. I don't see why they be the same. I can start this fucking thing stoned.
It's like a car crash. I just can't look away. I'm also very glad I didn't launch because this wouldn't have gone well. Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing, sir? Oh jeez. Oh no. Okay. Alrighty, well, in any case, anyway, let's get rolling here. Oh, and he's back. Alright, gear up, flaps to auto. Let's take a little look at the map here before we decide where exactly we're going. We took Sakumi, awesome, so we're going for Gudada. Let me just pull a grid for them. The HSI, data UFC grid, is Foxtrot Hotel, 280, 742. Alrighty. And don't really need elevation, we'll put it in anyway. Oh, 69. Nice.
Flight command, 72 miles from target, pre-brief selected, Big Bird target. Angels 38, main right.
Go ahead and turn him off. Alright, let's get this waypoint selected. Now, I loaded us up with Mavericks for today. I haven't used these in a while. We'll see if we remember how to use them. Okay, Bill, that does seem pretty handy to have, like, the AI calling targets for you, let you know if he's coming around, if he's left high or anything like that, or, you know, behind you, in front of you. I feel like that would be very helpful, but I've tried using, I think they call him George in the Apache, because I've been trying to learn the Apache in my spare time here, and it's pretty intuitive. I imagine Jester's the same as George there. But kind of tricky to get the hang of. But once you get it down, it all kind of seems to flow. Start getting us looking for some targets here. Aha, surely you are a target that just shot. Alrighty, that'll be our first guy there. Provided that we can make it there without getting shot down. Really should have brought harms, but I thought we were going to make it to Sakumi there before we took it, and could have taken out those last couple of tanks and such, but I guess not. Got that arm, got our laser arm too. Alrighty, we're ready to rock. Just gonna light the burner here because we did just see this guy shoot at a friendly, and I don't exactly want him shooting at us, so we're gonna come in fast on this one. Let's start diving. I wonder if I can get a better... Oh geez, nope. I cannot get a better. I should have just left it. Let's get over you. And auto. That actually is a better lock there. Alright, 5 seconds, we're going to fire that laser. There we go, map linked, and fire. Rifle. Now I hope that he's firing at someone who isn't me. My RWR isn't going off, so I'm gonna hope for the best. See if we can see it in real time and on the right DDI as well. Oh no. Come on. Come on. There we go. There it is. Alright. That's a good hit on him. Let's get around here and we'll find another target for us. Probably not the smartest thing we've ever done, but I think someone flew some SEAD here, took out their major air defenses, because we didn't catch any flak when we stupidly flew over top of the enemy airfield, so I think we should be good. We are getting a whole bunch of contacts on our RWR though, which is not great, but oh well. Let's see. You look like you've got a thermal signature on you. Your search radar. Oh yeah. Take that out. You have awoken to a stream. Well, I hope you had a good sleep, because we're in for...
The side mission has been completed.
We're in for
Good job.
some good fights here, Semi-Rack. We got that laser armed again. Brain around on him. And I'm just going to slow us down a little bit, because we've been on burner and used up quite a bit of our fuel. Let's get it on you. Why isn't the map linking? Those are right? Yep. Huh.
Altitude.
I'm not sure. That's not good. AAA is locking us. Okay, let's break on off here. Couple countermeasures. We'll bring it back around on that target there. Let's get up to altitude again. Sure hope that's a friendly aircraft that just flew by us. Oh, yeah, it is because he's getting shot at by the enemy SPAA there. All right. Whew. Get pulled into an orbit here and see what we can see.
Good job. Friendly ground units have moved in on Bestley. Friendlies can now spawn there. Rearming move on to the next base.
Not really seeing much out there. We'll just orbit the airfield for now until we find something. Oh, that looks like something right there. Is it? Yep. Alrighty, let's get brought around on that. We're still armed down here. Yep. Alright. Slaving. Huh. What am I doing wrong here? Oh. I was getting too busy trying to figure out what I was doing wrong that I wasn't paying attention. Alrighty, let's run that one back. Mavs apparently weren't our friends. What should we bring? For round 2 here. You know what? I wanted to use the rock eyes last time. I think I'm going to use the rock eyes this time. I'm just going to bring 4 of them. And we'll spawn hot this time so you guys don't have to watch me cold start again. Alrighty. Round 2 here. That was our own bad for being silly there. Give it a second to load here. There we go. And we'll get everything set today. And it's bright enough we don't need all those lights on. Alrighty, what did I say we brought? We brought rock eyes, right? So we should be good to go. Actually, just before we go, I am quickly just going to put in where we're going, waypoint 1. Hey Liam, yeah. It is a game you gotta do a little bit of research on while you learn it. There's a lot of videos though, and it comes with a bunch of tutorials and stuff. So it'll teach you. Like the game has enough tutorials that you can learn to fly on your own, or you can watch it on stuff on YouTube. Will also tell you exactly what you need to do. Oh, our friends are all back. Nice. I'm willing to bet that's the same F-14 that we were looking at earlier. He's still just having a real hard time. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this grid put in. So we're going to Foxtrot Hotel, 279, 279, 744, 744. Whoa! Nice landing. What wire was that? Was that first wire? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, first wire. You came in too low. Elevation of 69 feet. There we go. Alrighty. Here's all good to go. Let's get rolling. And we're just going to drop these rock guys in CCIP again, if I remember how these things work. Well, I mean, Liam, do you... If you're into, like, other flight sims or anything, I feel like you can kind of cut some time, but, yeah, if you're starting from scratch, like, it took me probably... I don't even know. Like, just learning how to turn the thing on and get it rolling, like, 10, 20 hours of, learning and practice. But also, like, the F-14 or the F-18 was, like, the very first flight sim I've ever actually done, right? So, once you learn a couple more, they come to you a little bit easier, because they're all similar. It's just the buttonology changes between what aircraft you're using, right? So get our stab set too while we're waiting. Bringing it forward. Pick up the shuttle, there we go. Big Bill with the 10. Actually, Bill, you mentioned on your way out last time, you fly on Foria as Millennium Falcon as an A-10 normally, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen you on here before. I think it would have been a couple of months ago, but I do distinctly remember seeing Millennium Falcon as a name on here. So I just remember looking at it and being like, wow, a pretty sick name. Alright, let's get these, let's get this plane off the carrier here. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we launching at the same time? This isn't going to be good if he is. Oh. Also, I looked over my shoulder while we were getting launched. Don't do that. You'll break your neck. Alrighty, let's get going where we're going. Get this pulled up. Actually, we don't need that quite yet. Oop. We overturned. I think I'm just going to drop these things in CCIP mode. And if we get shot down again, then so be it. Last couple of streams we haven't been shot down, so we're due for one of me just making every mistake possible and getting shot down every time we get a new plane. Us up to maybe 10,000 feet here. Oh, the good old robot chicken aluminum falcon. That is a timeless joke. Yeah, Bill, the gun on the A-10. Oh. Oh. That's a good kid. Do the 18 and the 16 have the same cannon? They're both 20mm, right? And they're both M61s, right? John, the beeps mean there's something painting us. So right now, we see over here on the left, receive, so something is painting us, and over here on the right, SAM, so some kind of surface-to-air missile is painting us right now. So not ideal, but while it's those slow wee-woos like you hear right now, it just means someone's looking at us. No one's shot at us yet, though. So we're potentially safe for the time being. I'm just going to get a little bit lower here. Give him a less appealing target.
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go. We're just closing in on that airfield over there. Where did it go? Right in front of us, yeah. And there we go. He stopped looking at us. Or we've moved to an angle where our radar warning receiver can't tell that we're being painted. Someone just shot at a friendly there, though. Let's go for vaguely where that missile came from. Try to get one of these things dropped on him. Again, the Rockeyes, I don't have that much experience with the Rockeyes, so we'll see how this goes. See a target out there? Oh yeah. See a couple of targets out there, actually. Looks like he just engaged one of them. I'm gonna start going a little bit faster here because there were some guns ripping around. Oh, I didn't unsafe. No. So we didn't let anything go there because we were silly again. See? I'm just not in the zone today. Oh, terrain glitch. Cool. Why does that keep happening? Let's get around. We'll get one off on him for real this time. It should be just to the left of that smokes. That's right in the middle of the screen there. Yeah, I see him. Ooh, A-10. I think. There we go. That is bad terrain glitch. There we go, we got hits on him, but no kill from what I can tell. You can see all that smoke down there was from our bomb. We'll try to get another one on him. Oh no, don't tell me.
Altitude.
DCS has been doing this a lot lately. I'm not quite sure what's been causing it. But I've been watching some other guys' streams and it seems to be happening to everybody. So I'm not 100% sure really what's going on with that. There we go, there's another one off on him. It is a ZSU, so I just kind of hope that it doesn't... There we go, we got him. Alrighty. That wasn't any air gun. Oh, there's a guy down there. We got two of these things left. Oh, please let me. Please let me see.
Altitude. Altitude.
Please let me see. I see the little dots, but there we go. That should be one good one on him. Whatever that is. Hit. It was a Shilka. Okay, so good thing that we got something on him. I wonder if that's terrain coming from the carriers. Because it's at sea level, and it's coming from that way. Maybe when we go back to land, if we don't get shot down again, we can see if that's what's causing it. And we've got one Rockeye left. So far we've gotten 2 kills. Oh, it's just so hard to find anything out there. I can't see anything. I like vaguely see smoke. Oh, there's a red dot. Let's drop it on him. Boom. And then it just clears right up. Well, there was the cluster munition there. Hit and kill on whatever it was. Semi-rack, I do remember that. I spent probably 20 minutes just orbiting an airfield trying to find something, flying through those terrain glitches. I hope Eagle Dynamics can fix that, because, I mean, it's such a good game, such an immersive game, and then you see something like that. Well, of course, now it won't do it. But yeah, then you see a terrain glitch like that, and it just takes you right out of it, and all your LARPing is for nothing. Alright, let's get back to the carrier here. 101 is the Roosevelt. I'm gonna go... yeah, let's go to the Roosevelt. Oh, so I turn it on. There we go. Alright. And we'll let them know that we're coming. Roosevelt. Inbound.
Marshall 223. Marking Mops 017. 435. Angels 9.5. State 9.1. Marshall 212. Marking Mops 339. 430. Angels 4.5. State 6.3.
Expected BRC was 2908. 2908.
Marshall 212. Marking Mops 340. 428. Angels 13. State 6.1.
Yeah, Bill, I don't have any problems with the Stennis. Honestly, I find it easier to use without the deck crew, but just for, you know, the immersion, that's the main reason why I like the Roosevelt. But like when I'm just like landing like I'm about to do to get, you know, more bombs, more fuel, I honestly find the Stennis easier because you don't have to like taxi and park somewhere. You can just like kind of go off to a catapult, hook up, and then wait to rearm, and then as soon as you're good to go, launch. But you know, when it comes to the immersion for, you know, the simulator part of the game, right? Like that's why I like the Roosevelt. It just it feels more alive on the deck there, you know. Yeah, who's this down here? That's not us, but is that the Aussie one or the British one? I don't know which carriers are which. I just know that's the Stennis right here. Yeah, and then that'll be the Roosevelt right over there. Get her hooked down. And we got to start slowing down a bit too. Start losing a bit of altitude.
Tower 223. Overhead Angels 3. Stay 8.3. 223. Tower, Roger. BRC 298. St. Louis, Charlie. Tower 212. Overhead Angels 1.5. Stay 4.4.
You know, honestly, we probably could have just done a straight-in approach on that. We're at a pretty decent angle here, but I'm going to do a full racetrack for case one. A little low now. Alright. We're a little low and a little slow, but we should be okay. Alrighty, engine's back to idle, and let's do that level brake. There we go. And we'll recover out of that.
I got you looking through 5.
Alrighty, gear down, laps to full. And, oh, that sun is bright. Try to get on speed here. And should be good to turn in. A little bit more throttle as we come around on a turn. Lose just a little bit of altitude. Oh no. We gotta pull hard here. This ain't pretty. We should have just done the straight in. This is gonna be ugly. You know what? No. We're not going for that. We'll just try that one again. You didn't see anything. And we should be good to turn around here again. Oh golly. Alright. For real this time. Let's get back on speed.
212. Port of all 4.0.
Our friend here just called the ball, so I don't really want to get in the groove right behind him. I might just go long. I think I'll go out to about 3 miles, and then he should be clear on the LA by the time we bring it around. Ideally. Yeah, if we start bringing it around now. Also a touch right. Still low. I don't know what he was telling us to wave off for. We nailed it. There was that little almost falling over part, but all in all told, pretty good. Let's get these wings still, get off the LA.
We're making progress. We just took over Gudada. We can now spawn there.
Oh, they're sending me straight to a catapult? Oh no. Plane captain's just all the way up there.
Intel just in. Flankers are taking off from the enemy carrier. Location southwest of Anapa. Take out the enemy fleet as soon as you can.
Alright. Buttery smooth. Yeah. So that landing was not our best, but you know, we did it. LSO even told us to wave off, but we got cheeky. Javier, welcome back. What do we want to do? You just heard the mission say that we had some flankers take off. I don't know if we want to go do something about them. You know what? If we bring 2 AMRAMs with us, then we should be okay. How are we on fuel? We're at 7,000 pounds. That's with an external tip. What are you doing, sir? That F-18 scared me a little bit. But alright, let's get what do we want to bring? I mean, I'm a sucker for some good JDAMs. I'm just gonna bring 4,000 pounders. Oh, but then if I bring the JDAMs, I'm gonna want to have... Oh no. Oh. But we can't have the Atfleer, we have to have the Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna go... Atfleer. Yeah, that looks good to me. Fuel up.
Request
Good
refueling.
to go.
Request
We
rearming.
gotta watch this guy.
Copy.
Alrighty, 619, I believe in you. You can do it. Does he have a stab set? I don't know if he has a stab set. We might watch this guy crash into the ocean. Here we go. That's exactly what happened. Oh, he pulled up. He pulled up. He made it. He made it. I called it though. His stabilators did not have any nose up on them at all. He almost went right into right into the ocean. I mean, this is a fantastic parking spot to be doing our refueling, because we're right here on the catapults. We gotta watch all these planes taking off. We gotta keep you guys entertained instead of just looking at the front of my cockpit while we wait for this number down here to increase.
Refueling complete.
There we go. Now we can watch this Tomcat.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming complete.
He's gonna stay in this. Actually, you know what? We should have time. Whoa! We were teleported. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Hopefully we can make it to the catapult before that Tomcat takes off and we can watch him. Although I think he's already under tension, or is about to be if he's not.
Colt 1. Request takeoff.
Alrighty, let's get ourselves rolling here.
Tower 19 report. Overhead Angels 1. Stay 2.8. 19 report. Tower, roger. BRC 298. Signal is Charlie.
Oh, here he goes. We're just gonna stop here. Yep. Getting told to stop anyway because they're launching. Boom. Attaboy. See, he had his stab set properly. Alright, now he's telling us to bring it left. There we go, hands us off. Oops. Spread those wings. And keep bringing it right at the catapult. Let's get rolling. And gear up, flaps to auto. And let's get flying toward our target area. I believe that they're still... Oh, no. Gudada is friendly now. Cool, cool, cool. Sochi it is then. Actually, they'll probably get those dudes before we even get there. Well, we'll go for it anyway. Alrighty. Data, UFC, grid, Echo Juliet, 764, 764, 101, 101, enter, elevation 98, 98, enter. Okay. Back to the HSI, and we're navigating to that now. And we'll do barometric hold to, actually 3,000, we're pretty low. Let's get that turned off. And we'll just climb a little bit. Start getting my FLIR cooled down as well. So we are going to need that.
That's the last target. We have captured Nalchik.
Took
Now spawn
Nalchik.
there.
Where is Nalchik? That's way up here, isn't it? Nalchik, yeah. Okay, so it looks like guys are taking the northeast. That's always an issue for us with the carrier because they're so far. But usually we can operate from the carrier taking this whole area here. But then if we take it too quickly, the carrier's too far and you kind of got to like, you don't want to fly the extra, 50 miles here. So we end up usually leaving the carrier behind once we've taken Sochi, unless we're super slow taking these guys and the carrier catches up. But we'll see what happens. Start getting everything timed and set up.
Special reconnaissance soldiers have located an ammunition cache near Sebe. Take out the 4 bunkers.
So when we do get there, we should be good to start dropping our bombs right away. And just so I don't forget again, I'm going to take us out of safe right early this time. FLIR's all timed out now.
Good work. We have captured Sachi.
There we
We
go.
can now
Okay, so they
spawn
did just
there.
take Sachi. Okay, so now we are flying to a base which has no enemies on it with a loadout designed to take out targets on that. So I think I am just going to land at Sochi, put some new weapons on. Just see how they do. Might fly I love just taking this ammo cache out. It's such an easy, fun mission. Couple 2,000 pounders, JDAMs, pre-programmed or pre-planned, and then you just drop them. I'm going to land, do that as a quick sortie, and then start looking up northwest toward Golenzik, Novorossiysk, all those places there. I guess we can go ahead and save everything here. Actually, you know what? We've got the fuel. We've got 4 JDAMs on us. We might as well just go ahead and drop these on the ammo bunkers. That shouldn't destroy them, but that should mean when we come back with 2,000 pounders that we can get them all in one hit. So I'll go ahead and get that set up here.
The side mission has been completed. Good job.
Where'd they go? There they are. Elevation 1962. Next grid Foxtrot Juliet 46033 46033 893. Oh no, that was the first target. This is the second target. There we go. Clear that. 46093, 46093, 89495, 89495. Enter elevation 1957, 1957. Enter. Next grid will be Foxtrot Juliet. And we'll pull that grid too. Is 46154, 46154, 89589, 89589. Enter elevation 1951, 1951. Enter last one grid will be Foxtrot Juliet. Last target here. There you are. Boom. 46215, 46215, 89683, 89683. Enter elevation 951. Boom. Alrighty, let's get flying towards these guys. Alrighty. Pretty well aligned here. still good. JDAMs didn't wind down. I just accidentally hit my weapon select for AA. Let's see here. Back to the HSI here. And let's go ahead and start putting some autopilot in. Be out hold and do a heading hold as well for 3035. There we go. We'll just let the aircraft fly us there. As long as there's no crazy radar warnings, should be good. Purpleette, yeah, if I could just reach up and use my numpad to input, that would be nice. Is that a passive aggressive way of telling me that I can do that? Can I do that? What does it do? No, it doesn't do that. Okay. That would be very nice, actually. You are right, though, if I was able to just reach up and use the numpad. Although it is kind of fun to, like, have to actually push the tactile button in the game. But it would be very much faster if you could just, yeah, use your numpad. This game is so beautiful. Like, I'm sorry, I feel like I say this every time I'm on here with you guys, but like, whenever I'm doing like a little cruise like this and I just got time to kill, I love just looking out of the canopy here and just seeing the mountains and the clouds and the missiles on the wingtips. It's beautiful. But alrighty, we are almost over our target area, and we'll start getting ready here. Zone. We'll go ahead and let 1, 2, 3, and 4 go. And we'll get turned around here, get our H-cell off, get us starting to pull off to the right here, and let's see if we can find our JDAMs. This one will be the one that we watch. I think number 3 was actually getting there the fastest. So none of those got killed, I believe. We got them all hit, though. They usually need the 2,000-pound penetrator bombs, so we'll get ourselves back to Sochi here, and we will get a couple more loaded. The nice thing is that the target data is loaded for all of those, so we can just fly up and rip over. So we're going... Oh no, they have a counterattack coming on Sochi. Okay. Well, let's get there fast and see if we can load some clusters, unless friendlies take them out first, which people tend not to do. Go ahead and light the burner here and get going. How far are we? 4 minutes out. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. But by gosh, we're gonna try. We have the fuel for it, right? Yeah, we do. I will, however, get rid of the external fuel tank. There we go. Should save us a little bit of drag there. And Bill, you've got quite the setup there then. I mean, you see videos of some folks who have like a full like mock cockpit setup that they play off of, which is crazy. Like, I'm sure every single one of us here would absolutely love one of those. But like, that's crazy that someone just like, you know, buys that, builds that, and they've just got basically like a full-on aircraft of choice simulator just in their basement, in their office, whatever. That's crazy. So crazy to me. We're pretty much lined up at the runway. Nice. How close are those tanks? Oh, some guys are taking them out. Alright. Think we can make it before they take it. And we can see if we just jump up, drop some stuff on them, and save ourselves having to re-liberate this airfield here. Such, you know,
Dodge 1, inbound.
That still sounds like a crazy awesome setup. Do the MFDs like properly? Actually, that's a good point. Does that all function? MFDs included with Microsoft Flight Sim as well? Because like my main concern on the MFDs is less like the, you know, if like the HSI type stuff is going to work, but like more like if you pull up like a targeting pod, like does it display like what the targeting pause sees on your MFD. That'd be pretty sweet if that's the case. I see why we're supposed to land on this airfield coming from the ocean. Because this is very sketchy with all the mountains there. That'd take a very weird, very weird glide slope here. Never really actually got on a proper glide slope.
Another base down. Krimsk is now ours. You can now spawn there. Keep pushing.
Oh, pretty wobbly here. There we go. I'm gonna see if those tanks are still coming for this base. If not, we'll load those 2,000 pounders on and go drop them. But if they are still coming, then they've got some cluster munitions just waiting to be dropped on them. Let's get turned around here, and then we'll rearm, refuel. Alright, we'll hold here. That T-90 is still coming. Okay, alrighty, let's get rearmed here. Are we on fuel? Oh, we do need fuel. Okay, I'm going to put us up to 50% fuel. That way we can get up in the air faster and take that T-90 out.
Copy.
Because that is going to be very bad if he makes it to the airfield and is able to recapture. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. 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 Okay. Well then. Someone else got him. We don't need to be the hero. Alright, let's get those 2,000 pounders on then.
Refueling complete.
And we shouldn't need a T-pod for this. I'm just waiting for him to finish loading us so it doesn't get all confused.
Rearming complete.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
You know, Bill, you're making me jealous. You guys keep talking about that flight sim setup. I gotta up my game. I really do gotta up my game. I would love to have that. Have you guys seen that that video of that guy? He's got like his daughter, and he gets her to like do some flying around. I think it's in the F-18, but he's got like, yeah, like a full up like sit-in cockpit. Like it literally looks like this. And then I don't think it doesn't use like VR or even head tracking, but it's literally just got like a 360 projector coming out around the cockpit. So like you just literally look around, but like it's not tracking your screen or your head or anything. It's literally just the entire game is projected around you. That is insane to me. But so awesome.
The side mission has been completed. Good job.
Refueling complete.
So how does one get a full wrap screen? Like, are these things you can just buy?
Rearming complete.
I feel like they'd be ungodly expensive. Oh, F-18, what are you doing, friend? Don't tip over. Or F-16, sorry. Also, don't clip my wing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nope, we are good to go here. Alright, let's get rolling. And we're all clear. Let's get flaps back up to half. And take off trim set. And let's get rolling. To auto, and we'll get flying. Start timing these guys out. It's actually a pretty quick jump to our target area. These guys will go ahead and turn this to standby. Defuse instant. Let's see. Semi-rack, the circle of life. It sure is. Okay, rounded screens with HD projectors. See, like, yeah, okay. I'm a. Am I getting? Okay. okay. Cool. Cool. Little team kill. That's alright. We're not mad. We're not mad at all. Oh, why you do this? Why you do this? Am I getting stream sniped? Is he gone now, or did he get kicked? Because he should be like right here. I don't know. Oh, that's just extra annoying because we had all the target data loaded and we would have just been able to go drop those. Now we got to re-enter it. But okay, let's use this as an opportunity to do something else. Yeah, I don't like. I love operating off the carrier, but like I don't want to like fly 15 minutes extra on every sortie. So I think I am going to operate out of Sochi here for the time being. I think I'm going to go north to Makeup. Where is Sochi? There you are. And we'll go in as an 18. It was an F-16 that shot us there. I don't know if it was the same one that we looked at on the airfield. Maybe it was, because he would have been right behind us. I don't know if he followed us out onto the runway and took off right behind us, but... And I don't know if team killers get auto-kicked in this server. They might, because like he was right... Like I went right back on the map to where he was, but... He wasn't there anymore, so we either ejected right after or crashed. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll, let's run some CAD here. Where'd you go? There you are. Harms all around, and some AMRAMs. And we'll spawn hot so you guys don't have to watch another cold start. Okay, the kill can forgive. I did not see it ask if I forgive him. For reference, I do not. Whoever that was is permanently dead to me forever. Where are we here? Out and left. All right. Well, when I saw the rounds ripping by us, and I was super confused. At first, honestly, like, from the way it sounded, I thought that something had gone wrong with our aircraft, and I thought it was our cannon that was firing, because it was just coming straight out in front of us. I was like, what is going on right now? And then I clued in, looked behind me, just to see him clip my wing, and get a pilot kill, too. So, I mean, good kill to him. He got the pilot kill. It's just, wrong team. Alright, now we're going to super throw him off, because if he tries to follow us out again, we're taking off the other direction. Curvelet, I have not. I don't know if you noticed there, but I was looking up over my shoulder, making sure I was clear of the hangar before I armed the ejection seat. If we get shot down again here, just for fun, I will, and I'll see what happens. I don't know if it actually kills the pilot or what, but I feel like it would. I mean, obviously in real life it would, but I feel like in the game it's also modeled that if you smash into a roof, you're probably not going to be okay. Young code, yeah, that looks right. Yeah, I saw that in the kill feed there. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he knew that we were watching him almost clip our wing on the ground, and then decided that he would come back and make sure that he did in fact clip our wing. Smooth Gull, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks for saying that, and thanks for hanging out. From Italy too. Ciao. What are we even doing right now? Let's go for makeup. There you are. Bill, I'm going to take your word on that.
The side mission has been completed.
I've never done
Good
it
job.
personally. I've always avoided it, although I'm not going to lie. I was curious, so that's why I said if we die again, we'll do it, but yeah, now we know. Oops. I keep like frantically grabbing the stick by accident. There we go. And I want my HSI here. There we go. Alrighty, so that is certainly something where we're going. I'm only seeing one out there though. See if anything else pops up as we get a little bit closer. external tank's been gone through already. Get rid of that. Get rid of that for real this time. There we go. Still just the one target out there. I feel like there ought to be more out there. Let's cheat a little bit. Like, there's definitely enough. I'm going to fire 2 on it because they do have some stuff that might shoot down one of the harms. If we fire 2, we get double our chances. So to tell when your external tanks are empty, come on down here to the IFE. You got on the top here, the T is your total fuel, the I is your internal fuel. So when they match, that means that all of your external tanks are ran dry. Oh, hang on, we got some more contacts on the harmed. How are we looking? 25 miles? We'll close a little bit more. I'll still talk. Yeah, so when the numbers match, that means that all of your external tanks are empty. If you go into the FPAS page, or the fuel page, so from the support page fuel, you can also check, you'll have down on the bottom here, external tanks. So you have external left, external right, and external center would be at the bottom here, but obviously we don't have any right now. Those will also just display zeros when they're empty. And then you can also fuel management down here. And that you can have you can draw it from the center tank or from the left and right inboard tanks, or you can stop drawing from external tanks and then just draw from internal fuel. But yeah, so fuel management here, fuel dumping if you want to do that, and then yeah, when they match, you're out of external fuel. But in any case, let's see here. Oh, plenty of stuff, and we're super close. Okay, let's get some harms off here. Woo! Alrighty, what are we shooting at first? Okay, let's get 2 off on this thing. Arm to arm. Magnum. Oh, plenty of targets now. Let's actually shoot some other stuff. On the 19. Where's that big bird? There we go. Get that thing. Big search radar. And let's wave up before any of them want to do us harm. Pun intended. Let's just level off here. Autopilot, be out hold. Can we see any of them? Is this mine? Oh, that's a miss. I did see we got 1 kill. Are these ours? I don't think these are ours. Maybe they are. Did see we got 1 kill there. We'll have to run this mission again, or this sortie again here. And yeah, okay. Harms are something that I need to learn a little bit better too. I really just engage them, like, you only ever really use them in TOO mode. But when you do like the pre-planned or SP mode, I believe, you don't actually require it to be painting you. You can input a grid to it, and then yeah, it'll actually just fly to a target grid until a radar turns on, and then it'll home in on the radar. But yeah. But in TOO mode, at least for the F-18, TOO mode's super easy, because as soon as it looks at you, it just pops up on this screen here. And then all you gotta do is just handoff from the Hornet to the missile, locks onto the target, send it. As long as it keeps painting you, it'll not lose its target and you'll be good to go. And now I'm thinking maybe that last harm that was just kind of flying off to the field was us, but when we waved off, the aircraft or the radar stopped painting us and it lost its lock. So we might try to overfly them next time as long as they don't fire anything on us. So Kerbelit, yeah, they do need to be actively targeting you. Or at least they need to actively be emitting radiation, which, like, that's what the harms home in on, right? They're anti-radiation missiles, so when a radar's putting out radar radiation, or whatever it's actually called, that signature is what it locks onto and homes in on. So same thing with like an IR missile, right? How it homes in on a thermal signature, this just homes in on a radar signature. But if they turn their radars off, then it will lose its lock and it'll miss. So, yeah. It's crazy to think how much thought people over the years have put into the art and science of blowing stuff up from great distances. Accurately. Yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff out there that we can come back with more harms. And I don't want to get too close to it all because they have a lot of like close AA as well here, so yeah, we'll just run one of those one more time. Carson, I'm the same. I also only use TOO mode. It's just the easiest, and honestly, it's the most fun too. So it is the best in my opinion. What do we got here? Can't tell. 16 maybe? I could go back and cluster it. My only concern is that if they have like a Shilka or something there, like if I get too close too low and like I'm trying to like take an aimed, like just do a CCIP pass with like the rock eyes, that it might put a couple of holes in my wings and I'd have a bad day. Let's get our speed break out here.
Sushi, Springfield 1, request landing.
And yeah, this is a little messy because you are supposed to land on this airfield coming the other way. So you don't have to just like skim mountaintops on your way down, but oh well. Gear down, flaps to full. We should be good. I'm gonna let that speed break out just a little longer, actually. And we are still high, but we can't get too low, otherwise we're gonna smack into these treetops. And now we gotta kind of fight to get on speed here. We still gotta drop a lot more altitude. Okay. Now we're looking good. I love landing the Hornet so uh-oh, uh-oh. Is that guy landing? He is landing. Okay, let's see if we can get off the runway. Nope, we gotta go to the next taxiway. We'll try to get this cleared before he's on the ground. We should be good. We should be clear of him before he gets here. So I'm willing to bet he does not see us. Go, 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 go. Is that a Hornet too? Or is that a 14? It's a 14. I feel like he's fine. Just a little desync moment there. Oh yeah, he's good. Beautiful. Okay, what did I say we were gonna do? Reload the harms. We'll do one more run with the harms, and then, yeah, Bill, I'm gonna take your recommendation. One more run with the harms, and then we're gonna go with some rock eyes and have a couple of words with those on the airfield.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Are you talking about the E bracket on the HUD there? Like, this guy here? Is that what you're talking about there, Kerbalette? What's the second E you're talking about? I'm confused. I'm confused by your confusion here. Oh, like the velocity vector you're talking about. I think that is when you uncage the HUD, basically, right? So if you have a caged HUD, then your pitch ladder and velocity vector will stay in the center of the HUD. But if you have an uncaged HUD, then it'll actually move around. And the issue is, like, the caged HUD, it is nice because, like, everything stays in the center, but if you have the uncaged HUD, it'll move around left and right, and that actually shows you, like, your true direction, and, like, your true velocity vector actually shows you where you're going. Whereas if you're just doing, like, more level stuff or, like, formation flying, the caged HUD actually helps a little bit more. Rearming complete? Alright, let's get going. I think that's what you're talking about. If that's not what you're talking about, let me know. I'll... I'll let you know whatever it is if I know the answer, but yeah. Okay, we're all clear here. And let's get those flaps back up to half and we'll get rolling again. Now hopefully this time we don't get shot down by an F-16. We've been here before. Alrighty, nose comes up. Gears up, flaps up. Yeah, I was looking over my shoulder. Oh, whoa. Can you guys see the kill feed on the right side? Yeah, some other F-16, not the same guy as last time, but just blew up a bunch of friendly forces somewhere. That's like ground forces, not players at least, so that's good. So, here, Kerbalette, is this what you're talking about? How you have, like, the second one here and the other one here? Is that what you're talking about? Because, like, this is a caged HUD right now, and then that's an uncaged HUD. Caged, uncaged. I don't know who's on the server right now, but you know, usually anyone who plays DCS is pretty good to not be doing team kills. Like every now and then you get a bad tally and you accidentally shoot down a friendly. Understandable. Well, no, but you know, somewhat justifiable. But then yeah, like that last guy, malicious. Whoever just dropped a bomb on a friendly airfield there, malicious. No, Bill, your answers were good. Your answers were good, but because everything you said about the AOA and the E bracket, 100% correct. But I think, yeah, it just took us a second to figure out what you were talking about there, Kerbalette. But yeah, okay, I'm glad we got to the bottom of it. I think that was a couple months ago, the friendly fire incident, right? Like 3-4 months ago, but it was some ship in a carrier group shot down a friendly plane and then almost shot down a second one as well. but didn't. I'm not getting anything. Oh. Ah. Friendlies have... Oh, Su-25. You don't see many guys flying the Su-25. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, we might divert to Krasnodar here just to get our harms to actually do something, because we've got harms, not JDAMs or clusters or anything. We'll do that, and then Bill, I promised you a cluster run, and we'll certainly do that on the next one. Okay, let's get this input here. Delta Kilo 956 924 enter. Okay. HSI. Autopilot. Couple mode. Let the aircraft fly. Why would we fly when the aircraft can fly us there on its own? Let's see how these guys are doing on makeup. Oh, there's 2 Su-25s and an F-16. They should be good. I certainly hope that they're good. There we go. Yeah, we've got radar returns on where we're going. Makeup. So, no, Krasnodar. There was a Su-33 kind of out this way as well. So we'll just keep our ears open. Not if we get locked up by something. I mean, Bill always loved to fly with someone on here. So, I mean, if you have someone run SEAD for you, getting an A-10 in there with nothing to shoot it down, A-10 in close is lethal. So, you take an airfield in one sortie. Oh, looks like that Su-33 got knocked out. That's good. I'm getting a lot more returns from the next airfield over, actually. You see them all down in the left corner there. Oh, that might be Krimsk. I didn't realize that our guys got in there and took Krimsk. Good on them. Kind of divide and conquer action here. The 2 FARPs on either side of this, so the helicopter's going to start coming. Actually, yeah, we got an H-64 coming. Boom. We'll have this playthrough wrapped up pretty quick here then. Rock Falcon 4, is that another flight sim game? Not familiar. I mean, it sounds like it's another flight sim if you need a stick for it. is locking us in. That's the search radar. Something over there. Okay. Well, we're here. I'll go ahead and fire this. Magnum. It's still just the one that we're getting for a radar return here. Am I about to just drop like 4 harms on one target? And send 2, just so we're symmetrical. Yeah, if there was something else out here, it would have started painting us by now. Go ahead and just fire the other 2 on it. This thing's going to be very dead. Magnum, Magnum. I am gonna keep flying. Did it turn its radar off when we fired on him? Should be kind of down on the right side of the runway there, from the looks of it. I don't think so. All right. Well, I'm just going to buzz the tower down here because we can. And hope that it doesn't get a nasty reaction from some SPAA here. We'll let them know that we're coming for them. Look at all these baddies. Oh, now something's locking us up. Goofs, I'm coming back for you. How to get out of here without getting shot down is the hard part.
Excellent work. Ground units have moved in and captured Makeup.
Oh, they captured
We can
Makeup.
now spawn here. Rearm and get back in the fight.
That's a lot closer than Sochi was. We'll stay low. Ah, yes, going Mach 1.07 over a town. Brilliant. I hope they don't like having windows. Alrighty, we said we were going to Makeup next. Did we have Makeup in as a waypoint already? I think we do. Waypoint 1 should be Makeup. I think.
The Special Forces unit is deployed west. Awesome. We captured an Alpha. Their home base is
See
now
you later,
ours.
Curb. Thanks for hanging out.
Rearm here if needed.
Bill, that sounds like a good run on the 10. I mean, it's literally built as a cast plane. It's built a plane built around a gun. It is. One of these days, I'm gonna get the 10 and learn the 10 because it just seems like a lot of fun. I personally very much enjoy CAS. Like, I can see myself flying the 10. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we are. Okay. So that waypoint is the right spot. Ooh. I'm going to pull us out of afterburner because I've burned through most of our fuel. Always professional. Semi-rack. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, folks tend to watch when we're doing DCS a little bit more. I mean, my channel is built around DCS, so... But we do jump on Arma every now and then. Me and my buddy Badger there, so... Those are fun, but, like, that's really just, like, him and I are playing Arma, and then we'll throw a stream up in case someone wants to watch. And it's always very nice to have some company with us on there when we're just chatting away, but yeah, the main audience here, most folks like watching the DCS stuff, and I don't blame them. This game is fantastic. And Bill, I certainly will. Maybe one of these days, jump on here. You see me doing some Burt with the A-10. You'll know. You'll know.
We captured Jelensic. Good job. You can rearm.
Is that? There's a MiG-29 back there. And he was just lining us up. I think he's too far though, so I think we should be good, but he comes back. This airfield should be... Oh, right there. Alright. We'll let them know.
Konskaya, Springfield 1, inbound.
Semi-rack 100%. We'll get a whole flight put together. That'll be awesome. Just getting a bunch of dudes out there actually coordinated, actually communicating. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. Oh, John, you found me because of Arma. That's good. I mean, I'm glad that folks are still playing Arma because it is also a fantastic game. I haven't played Reforger yet, but one day I might get Reforger. Or whenever Arma 4 comes out. Obviously gonna get that as well. But yeah, the mod scene has kept Arma 3 alive very, very well over the years, so it still does it for me.
Alpha 2.
Konskaya, Springfield 1, request landing.
Ooh. The terrain is back. It's been pretty clear up to this point, at least, which is nice. I think that was the gentlest landing I've ever done in the Hornet. Which I usually try to not do a gentle landing in the Hornet, just because it's built to not do a gentle landing. But that felt buttery. And we'll just get turned around on the taxiway here. Oh. Ew. I think looking this way. There's no terrain issues this way. And then we see this. Alrighty. We said clusters. And we were able to overfly that airfield too, right? So we should, in theory, be good. Get back there with some rock eyes. Let's bring 8 of them. Boom.
Request refueling.
Alrighty.
Request rearming. Copy.
Bill, yeah, I know exactly the video you're talking about. With the yeah, it's got the guitars in the background, but it's Air Force pilots versus Navy pilots, and then just the gentlest landing from the 16, and then just an absolute, like, WWE smackdown from the 18.
No boat has fallen. Great work. You can now spawn there. Keep up the good work.
Took Novorossiysk as well. Very good. We are about to win. Yeah. So they got Krasnodar, which is where we're off to next. And then I think they just have a Napa. We have a Napa. There's literally just one airfield left, and that is where we're going. And the entire team is converging on it. Oh, this playthrough is going to be wrapped up pretty soon here. I mean, Semirak, I know you're working on post-secondary, right? But I mean, really think about it as a good thing that you have enough accomplishments that it takes you a long time to write those down. You know, if you look at it like that, then you know, a little pat on the back to yourself. Okay, Bill, is that the contention server? I don't have the Syria map. I do want to get it. Like, I do want to expand out my DCSing, because I basically just have Caucasus, and I think I have one other. Anyway, but I mostly just play on Caucasus because it's the one that's included and free, and I have it. But maybe next Steam sale, I might pick up Syria, because I know, like, Caucasus and Syria are, like, the two most used ones, and, like, half the servers out there are on Syria as well, so, yeah. I don't know if I'm ever going to get Afghanistan, no. Because I feel like Afghanistan and then Syria maps are relatively similar, just meteorologically, terrain-wise, and such. Maybe this doesn't happen on the Syria map. I would very much like to be on a map where this doesn't happen. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Alright, let's get going. Now, I learned in a terrifying fashion that we can, in fact, fly through these terrain glitches, though, and we don't crash into them, so we might have to do that. Let's get rolling. Okay. Actually, I think when I was thinking of the Syria map in my head, I might be thinking of Persian Gulf, actually. I would love to see them do something more akin to like how Microsoft Flight Sim does it. Who is locking me up? We got a 31 out there. From where, though? This guy? No, no way. I don't know what that radar return's coming from, this guy here. Anyway. I don't even know if we're going to make it to the airfield in time. Look at how busy this place is. Well, worst case, we can drop a couple on these guys. F5. You don't see a lot of F5s around. Those other guys, they were just on the other side of this lake, right? Yeah. I might just go drop a couple on these guys down here. Oh, maybe not. Looks like our friendlies are taking off. Oh, F5's coming back around. Alright, just to make sure that we get something off, we'll drop two of our rock guys on the dismounted targets. They should be right down here somewheres. Oh, they are working on that. Okay. That would be sweet if they did. Yeah, like how Microsoft Flight Sim does it. And you just have, like, the world. I think that would be awesome. And then, because, like, the maps are huge, but, like, at the same time, they're a tank of gas. So, you don't have to, like, air-to-air refuel if you want to. Like, I would love to just, like, sit down, fly across the Atlantic, and have to do some air-to-air refueling midway. Maybe not that long, but, you know, something like that. Something akin to that. Are those my baddies? On the red smoke? Oh, yes, it is. Alrighty. Real quick check on the airfield. Yeah, I think the boys got that one locked down. I'm try to drop a little high so we get some good dispersion. But after this, we'll go to makeup, see if we can kill steal the last kill. A little closer. Yeah, a little closer. There we go. And I lied, I dropped 4 there. Boom. Lots of hits, lots of kills. And yeah, let's go see if we can find these other targets here. I'm gonna switch back. Just dropping 1 per target. They do float. Like, you gotta get close and at a pretty aggressively steep angle. I like the high drag bombs for the 18 because, like, you're inherently pretty fast, and you actually get to see your CCIP crosshair out ahead of you. I'm assuming. Oh no, that's not a target anymore. I'm assuming that these red smokes are our targets, though. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And I see another target right there. We should have saved one. I've made a fatal error. Oh, someone just hit him though. That's good. But missed him. What is it? It looked like, oh, a chieftain and a Leo too. We're not going to get those with cannons. But we can try. We're not going to be able to make it back in time to rearm, so let's just give them what for. Friendly plane right there. Let's see if we can pick that guy back up. There he is. Yeah, I shouldn't have just dropped those bombs on those red smokes. I should have actually gotten PID because this whole thing could be over by now.
Altitude. Altitude.
only got the 20 millis on this thing, so it's no A10. It's no Gav 30 mil. You know what? What's the nearest airfield to us right now? We might be able to land somewhere. Because although the entire team is here. Okay, I'm just going to get into Afterburner and get back to makeup. I feel very, very silly. So, what's the difference between CCRP and CCIP? Because the 18 does not, to my knowledge, have a CCRP mode. Oh wait, is that just release point instead of impact point? Hopefully this 14 can do it. No, no. Oh, man. I mean, at the rate the folks are going, we might be able to make it in time and use the clusters on them again. Okay, yeah, so release point. Yeah, the 18 doesn't do release point, but it does have a similar thing. If you do, like, if you go to Ripple JDAMs and you do it from auto mode, I believe, basically it'll just find one point where all of the JDAMs with their separate targets are, and it'll find a single point where they'll all be optimized to hit their targets at whatever terminal profile you give them, and then it has the same HUD symbology as like just auto mode for like a dumbfire bomb or like a dumb bomb, and then yeah, it just lets all of your JDAMs just kind of shotgun out to their respective targets. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like the 10, it's just better optimized for ground targets. Like it's built to engage ground targets. So I guess it makes sense that it has every aiming mode under the sun for ground targets. And a couple that other planes don't even have. Not as smooth as the last one. Get us turned around, get loaded up again. Alright.
Request refueling.
Let's see. Oh, they managed to get the Chieftain. And someone got some damage done on the Leo. We'll see what happens. I am willing to bet that we get fully rearmed out there. We get to about here. Get all ready to go before this thing gets destroyed. I mean, maybe not. There's 5 friendly aircraft here. Surely one of these guys, surely one of them can do it. Could be the F-14. It won't be the 14. It could be the 18. It's not the 18. The 18 crashed. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What are we doing? Oh, the 16's got something away. A Mark 82. Good old dumb bomb. That's an ambitious distance to have released a dumb bomb. Let's see if it pays off for him. No. Okay. Ooh, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I mean, I'm not one to talk. I also blew all of my bombs on the wrong targets, so I can't judge. Semi-rack Bill, I need you guys on the server. We got literally one vehicle until we win the campaign here. And the boys just can't do it. Maybe the 18. I feel like this 18 has nothing and he's just gun running like how we kind of did. Yeah, I think he's just strafing. 16 with... Is this another Mark 82? 2 Mark 82s? Can I grab them? Yep, Mark 82s. Okay. Maybe one of these will be good. Oh, that was close. We rearmed yet? Nope. Okay. We refueled at least? We are. Alright, so we should be good in just a second here. There we go.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. Let's roll. And I'm not even going to bring us out of burner. I want to get there. I want to get there in time. Gear up, flaps up. And it was waypoint 2. Let's get there. Oh, Groove R78 rolling right behind us. Dang, another one. They're just sending it on that one target. I don't know what the big deal is. Three minutes out. I think we might be able to get there in time. I think we might actually get to be the ones who drop the last bomb. Oh, Bill, that's a good point. It might have glitched out. Though I don't think so, just based on what we've seen. We've seen a bunch of dudes, like, fly into it and not release, like, actual air-to-ground weapons. So I think that they were just strafing, trying to do something, but it's a tank. So 20 mil's not going to do much against it. And then there was that one guy dropping Mark 82s, but those are dumb bombs. So he's probably dropping them in CCIP and not being super accurate with them. But I mean, I guess we'll find out when we get there. He's just on the north side there. Now remember, my prediction was that we would make it out to about here, and then someone would get it. So it might be coming true. Yeah, see, like this 18, he's strafing him because he's getting real low. He's only at 400 feet. But no actual air-to-ground weapon came off, so he's just strafing or just buzzing him. We got 17 miles to our target. We'll be on station in a minute 30. Like I said, we've just been an afterburner this whole time. We've burned half a ton of fuel. He should be just left of that smoke, or maybe he is that smoke. Bring us out a burner and get us starting to go. Fuse pry, free fall, 4-4, CCIP, armed. Alright, yep, we should be good. Oh! Did someone get him? Nope. The smoke just went away though. Can we see him yet? Can't make him out, but we did see him before. Oh, is that him smoking slightly? That is him smoking slightly right there. Alrighty, we got 4 cluster munitions that we're about to drop on his face. Oops.
Altitude. Altitude.
Boom. If that didn't kill him, I don't know what will. There we go. We got a hit, 3 times hit on him. No destroy yet, though. Target destroyed. There we go. Whew. That should be it.
Krasnodar is ours. You can now spawn there.
Boom.
Keep up the good work.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be the playthrough. Blue team victory.
Excellent work, everyone. The mission was completed in time. And now, get ready for the next mission. Please join us on Discord using the link in the briefing, or search for you in the browser for more servers. Restart in 1 minute.
Should desync in a second here as they do the server reset. Oh, Bill, you take care. You have a good one. And there we go. There's the server desync. Alrighty, well, we fought pretty much all the way up the full playthrough of the Foria server on the Caucasus from Senaki all the way up to Anapa. I think that's going to do it for me today. We're coming on about 3 hours here, so I had a really good time. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful, wonderful time as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Y'all take care, and y'all fly safe.